All right, we're with Mike Vecchione. So, look, we'll get to kind of the reminiscing in a quick second. The Patriots plane we have to start with. A New Englander flying on the Patriots plane. All the guys said Vex was super excited. How did you hear about getting the Patriots plane and then the experience of seeing it and flying in it?
I got a text from Daisy saying we got Bob's plane, and I was like, who's Bob? And then a couple hours later, he FaceTimes me. He goes, you figure out my text yet? I go, no. He's like, we got the Patriots plane. I didn't believe him. Obviously, it's Dazer. So I get to the rink. Vicky's like, how excited are you? And I was like, this is really happening, huh? And they're like, yeah. So I was extremely excited. I left my backpack at security because I was so excited to get on the plane. And then I had to get off the plane to go get my bag again. And no, it was an amazing experience and definitely a dream come true for me. I mean, never thought I'd be able to fly on that plane.
Yeah. Kid in a candy store, that's for sure. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
So coming back here, we were talking to a bunch of other people about, what a historic goal, right? And to revisit it 1 year later is really unusual. It's really rare. But for you, that experience, coming back into the building, even thinking about it, and then what was it like to come back into Acrisure Arena?
It was weird. I felt like we were here yesterday, even though it was a full year ago. Obviously a lot of emotions come back, but it's tough to put that behind us and move forward because it felt like it happened so quick and it was only a year ago. So it's a new year. Obviously we have the experience of playing here, which is nice, and we know what to expect with the crowd being very loud, and they're a different team here. They're so fast, skilled, and exceptional at what they do. So we got to be prepared from the first 5 minutes, especially to make sure we come out strong. But overall, it's just getting our legs together here, getting our mental focus ready, and get ready for puck drop.
Yeah, it's been surreal to be back here. It's a lot of familiar faces, but there are new ones, like you mentioned, new team. What's the message to the new guys, whether they were watching the series last year or new members of the team, about how it plays, how the arena plays, the boards, the crowd, all that type of stuff?
It just seems like everything's fast. They really pick up their pace here. Maybe it's the ice or just their home ice advantage, whatnot, but the crowd does play a big factor. They're very loud. It's tough to hear, tough to communicate in the D zone when they're buzzing around, getting a shot. The crowd's always roaring. So you're trying to sort out in the D zone, communicate. It's very difficult. So, we're just trying to prep guys for that. We got some guys who have played here who are new to the team, but overall it's about what we can control, and that's our play. And if we stick to our game plan and keep it simple, I think we'll be all right.
All right. Well, you have three here in the desert. It is like a rock concert. They're new fans, but they know to be loud, and they are. So thanks a lot for the time. We appreciate it. Look forward to catching you all week long here.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.